Welcome to SA Company's Wildlife Wednesday. My name's Robbie, and I'm here to teach you about some of the coolest animals in this whole world. Hey guys, yep, you guessed it, it's Wednesday. Let's see, what are we doing this week? Okay, we're doing one of my favorite animals. It's one of them, it's not my favorite of that group, but it's definitely one of my favorite. So, let's see. It's one of the largest in the species, and it's got a whole lot of teeth. Can you guess what it is? Well, what is it? It's a Nile crocodile. That's right, they are so awesome. Come with me, we're gonna show you some of our Niles, and then we're gonna talk about Niles, and hopefully we get to teach you a little bit more about these magnificent creatures. Come on. Guys, we got something super special for you. I got Chris down here. Now Chris,
how you doing?
Always works with these two crocodiles. Now we have a true Nile crocodile in here, and then a crocodile that's a West African crocodile.
Yeah.
You want to tell them what a West African crocodile is?
Well, they were, dang it, I know where I want to go with this. I do. Because they realized that the Nile does not flow west, so it has to be a different crocodile.
It lives out actually in the middle of the desert,
Yeah.
too, in areas. So they reclassified it. For years, it was thought to be a Nile crocodile,
Yep.
just a smaller, like, version of it because of its area that it's from. But then they realized that the Nile, like you said, doesn't go through the west side of Africa.
No, it does not.
It comes down the
Yeah.
middle and then east side and south.
That's it.
So why would they call this crocodile that's over here a Nile crocodile?
Because Nile crocodiles are in Africa.
That's,
There's other ones
so
too.
it must be a Nile
Yeah.
crocodile.
It's a crocodile
Right?
in Africa.
Wrong. Well, the scientists have finally figured out that it's actually its own subspecies of crocodile. It's actually called, a common name is a West African crocodile. And they are very similar to Niles, but don't get as large. But we're gonna show you a West African. And Chris works with Neo, our West African male. And then we will show you Marilyn, one of our
True Nile crocodiles.
Nile crocodiles. And she is gorgeous. Now, her mother actually resides over at Gatorland in Orlando. Blondie is her mom, and she is what's called a high yellow crocodile. Now, a lot of people will say that's a hypomelanistic crocodile, but I'm not sure if it really is a hypomelanistic or if it's just that color phase from that group where she's from, that area. It might still be hypo, but they're all hypo from that area. Now, Chris, you want to bring up Neo?
I can definitely do that.
We're going to show you guys Neo.
Hey, buddy. Hey.
Oh,
calm
Marilyn
down.
wants a piece
Not
of you.
yet. Not yet. All right.
Marilyn wants some.
Not yet.
Now, you notice that, people? That is Marilyn. That's our Nile crocodile.
Come on,
And
Neo.
she is very
Come on, boy.
aggressive.
Come on. Come on. That's a good boy. This
Bring
is
him all the
Neo.
way up, Chris.
Come on, boy. Come on. Come on, Neo. Up. Up. This is Neo, our West African crocodile, and his lady friend, Marilyn. She's kind of a bully.
She is being a bully. She keeps
Come on, Neo. Up. Come on,
shooting
boy.
up and
Come on.
interrupting.
Up. Come on, boy. Up. Come on. Good boy. Come on. All the way. Come on. Up. Come on. Up. I got a wrap for you. That boy. Come on. Up. Come on. Up. Good boy. Come on. A little further. Up. Come on. Don't go back. Come on. Up.
Whoa!
Good boy.
Oh, did you hear that pop?
Good boy.
That power behind those jaws? Man, that's impressive, Chris.
Still
Still
them
got all five?
Still got them all.
You got all five on the other
All
hand?
nine. All 9 fingers.
All 9 fingers, cool. We're good. All right, let's get Marilyn up here. Now, Neo, who you just saw, is an 11-foot crocodile. That's about really max size for them. They may get a little bigger on the West Africans, but that's about their max. You may push it to 12, 13, but West Africans aren't as impressive as Niles. We're gonna introduce you to our female Nile here. This beautiful
Crazy lady.
crazy lady is named Marilyn. Let's get Marilyn up.
All right, come on, Marilyn. Let's go. No, not you, Neo. Come on, Marilyn. Up.
Now Neo wants to hog it.
Come on. Water. No. 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 No.
Now you want to come up?
Water. I swear.
Neo, go to the water.
There you go. Water. Water. Go. Water. All right.
Let's get Marilyn.
All right, Marilyn. No.
Neo, hold.
Come on,
Marilyn.
Marilyn. Up. Come on, Marilyn. Up.
Look
Come
at
on.
that.
Marilyn, up. Come on, Marilyn. Up. Come on. Up, Marilyn. Up. Come on. Come on. Good girl.
Now, if you get a close look at her head and his head, they're side by side. You can see there are slight differences in the head structure. The Nile, which is on the left, is a little more sleek looking than the one on the right, which is a little more looks like it's carved out of granite almost. It's got bigger ear flaps, and the Niles on the left has a more streamlined ear flaps there. So I've always thought there was a difference between the two crocodile species, but then finally scientists confirmed that there actually is. One's a West African and one is a true Nile crocodile, which is East Africa and South Africa. They are just truly magnificent animals. And if you look at Marilyn, she's about 10 feet. And look at this crocodile's tail. Whoa! You see how fast that was? She just jumped right up and grabbed the bamboo. They are ultimate hunters. Now, these guys are the apex predators of Africa. That's right. These guys are the number 3 killer in Africa. Now, think of this. You live in Africa. Not all of Africa has modern day plumbing and everything. So water is the life force of a lot of people in Africa. They depend on water for drinking, for cooking, for washing their dishes, their clothes, everything. And somebody goes down to the water's edge and they're down there washing. Now these crocodiles are so smart. Look at them submerge. And they probably have one or two of both.
Yeah,
Whoa! See, both of them sneaking up like that. And that's only about 2 foot of water. And we couldn't even see that crocodile. That is just amazing. Wow. That had my heart going, man. And I was expecting it. Now, people go down there, they wash their dishes, wash their clothes, and these crocodiles will sit out in the water and watch them. They'll learn their routines. And then they'll sneak up when someone's supposed to be coming, and sure enough, here comes someone to wash their clothes, and whap! Out of the water shoots a crocodile, just like you saw her do, and there's nothing you can do about it. Nile crocodiles, like I said, are the perfect apex predators. Well, really, all crocodiles are.
Wait, the Nile crocodile is the largest freshwater predator in Africa.
You're 100% right. And they can get over 1 ton. That is over 2,000 pounds. And they can reach up to, some say, 22, 23 feet. Now, there is actually a crocodile in Africa called Little Gustav.
Oh, I have heard about him.
And Little Gustav, whoa! Settle down, Missy. has been eating bodies because people kill people and they throw them in the river. And this crocodile just goes up and won't. And he's supposedly between 20 and 23 feet long and over a ton. Could you imagine a crocodile like that?
I cannot fathom that. That is,
dude, that
enormous.
His head has to be like from my knees to the top of my head, or even my whole body.
That's impressive. I can't imagine that jumping out of the water like Marilyn is doing.
Oh man, these crocodiles are just, they get my heart going. Crocodilian have to be one of my top animal species in the world. Cuban crocodiles being my favorite crocodiles, and all the other crocodiles, number 2. So, man, let's go check out the boy I'm working with, the male crocodile, Sobek. And I'm gonna give you guys a good look at Sobek, and let me know what you think of him. Let's go. All right, guys, come with Chris and I. Now, guys, Chris and I and Z-Dog work with Crocodilian all the time. And we have a rule here at the farm. No one goes in the pens alone because you never know what could happen. Accidents could always happen. And you have to treat these animals with the utmost respect. So please don't try what you see us doing at home. We do this every day. We work with these animals and we still get surprises. Now,
absolutely.
You've noticed I've got Chris, he's got a piece of bamboo.
And we
he's
are
my
constantly
safety person.
looking around because, yep, see, he just showed up.
Come here, check this out. Come here, guys. Look at this. Right there in the water, it looks like water, right?
So he's only 6 inches down.
Yeah. He's right below the surface of that water. You can see the yellow because he is a true Nile crocodile. Now, this is our male high yellow crocodile. And Chris, you want to go ahead and hit the water there and see what happens? Oh, he knows.
He knows the game. There he
Look,
is.
he just comes very lazy forward. Sobek! Watch this, guys. Pretend I've got a frozen thawed rat here.
Go wash your dishes, Robbie.
Yeah, let me go wash my dishes. Well, I'm not going to get that close because I know better. This one does not play. He's like Marilyn, and he would love to grab me. But watch how quick this happens. Oh.
And you're gone.
Oh my. Whoa!
Look, he missed the
He
rat.
missed the rat, and he was coming after us. How'd you miss him? Because I threw it in an angle. He wants us. Now, like I said, they are the perfect ambush predators, and there you see why. He's in less than 2 inches of water right there, his snout, and then the water gets a little deeper. There, can you guys see that? You can see the crown, just barely, his crown of his ears there. Oh my God, look at that. Look. Holy smokes. That is intense. Oh man, that is intimidating.
It really
because
is.
you and I can see him because we're right here and we're expecting it. But think of if you didn't think there was anything down there and you just walked down to the water. Wait, I've got another rat over here. Let's see if we can get him to come up after this one. Now, where is he? See, that water's so cloudy. I can see his neck right there.
His head's right there.
All right, let's see if he gets this.
He got it that time.
He had to get that. We'll see because he'll come up and swallow it. I think I see it in his mouth. Yep, he's got it. Look at that. Look at that. Now he's just holding it, and he's going to hold it underwater for a little bit and chomp it tight because they like to drown their prey. Even though this rat is pre-killed and already been dead, now he's arranging it in his mouth. And look at that, just like that, right down the hatch. Now, if it was a prey item that was much bigger, what would happen is he would grab it like that, and he would take it down into the water, drown it, and then he would death roll. So whatever was in his mouth would stay in his mouth. And then he'd come up like that, swallow it, and then he'd go back and look for the rest of the meal and take a few more bites and eat that, while other crocodiles came up to share in the feast.
Ooh.
That other rat's right around there. Let's see if he finds it. Now, crocodilian has these little sensors on the bottom of their scales there, on the bottom of their jaw and their belly. They're little dots. They're much like a shark's sensors. They can actually find food in a murky water like that by basically, it's the same way as like smelling it underwater. Those sensors pick it up and they'll show the crocodile where that is. Now he's too focused on us. He thinks I threw something in there.
Uh-huh. He thinks you're over there washing your dishes.
Yeah. He just wants to make sure. I don't know where he... I can't even see his back now. The water's too murky. This is a little intimidating because Sobek is 11 feet long, and that's one big crocodile, and he's big enough to do a lot of damage. Now, like I said, these crocodiles can get up to, some say, 23 feet. More commonly, they're up to 16, 17 feet long in Africa. What is the common big ones that they see and that you've seen on TV, eating the wildebeest and grabbing them during the wildebeest crossings? You see those big Niles waiting in the water, and then when the wildebeest decide to go across the water, well, a couple wildebeest get eaten. That's just how it plays out. That's nature. And then a crocodile like this only has to eat 2 or 3 big meals like that a year to survive and still grow. Chris, did you know that their stomach is only the size of a football?
Really? That's not that big
No.
for such a large animal.
It's not that big. And being a reptile, it takes a while to digest that food. Now, during the winter, they don't eat as much because it's cold and they need the warmth to help them digest. Wow.
And Sobek here isn't even that big when you look at how big Niles actually get.
That's so true. You guys want to see what a baby Nile looks like? We're going to show you one. We've got one named Max, and we're raising Max up. Max is 2 years old.
He is.
And he is a magnificent crocodile. Let's go get Max, show them Max, and then we'll talk about something really special and show you guys something pretty neat.
My favorite thing about Max is we've bottle fed him since he came out of the egg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was just a little fella.
Little fella.
And eating from the bottle.
Yeah. You know how hard it is to get crocodile milk?
All right. Well, Chris went to grab Max. We're going to introduce you to Max. Max is our baby Nile crocodile, and he's actually really special. Oh, Chris, you got him? Come here.
I got him. He's right here.
Oh, he's ready to go, too. Look at that boy. Check this out, guys. This is our beautiful little baby Nile. His name is Max, and he is such a sweetheart. You want to tell him a little bit about Max and
Yeah, I could do that.
how you used to bottle feed him?
I did. You used to have to milk Marilyn in there, which is super difficult because she doesn't like it. And then you get this tiny little crocodile bottle, and then you put it in there, and he goes.
And those teeth sometimes rip up the little nipples.
Yeah, it adds.
Nah, we're just kidding. Crocodiles are actually reptiles. They do not feed or drink milk.
No.
They come out of the egg as predators. So they're looking for insects, grasshoppers, or any kind of bugs, little fish, little rodents, or anything they can get those chompers on. Now look at those sharp teeth right there. Nile crocodiles have between 64 and 68 real needle sharp teeth. And even when they're young like this, those teeth do a lot of damage.
Oh, yeah.
They rip and tear, shall we
Yes.
say, and they capture their prey. Now, adults get bigger teeth, and sometimes in the Niles, you'll see 2 holes actually right here, where those 2 bottom teeth will come up through the holes on their upper jaw. Their teeth are so long that they wear away holes and eventually pop through. When they close their mouth, the tips of those teeth are sticking out.
Talk about lockjaw.
Oh my God. Could you imagine having something like that?
And then there's also another really cool tooth that they have. See this one tooth right here and how it fits in the groove? That's called a catch tooth.
Now they use those teeth to catch their prey and make sure they got them, because those are the biggest tooth on the crocodile. Now, through their lifetime, they'll lose hundreds and hundreds, over 1,000 teeth actually, in their lifetime, and they'll regrow new ones. They'll just come up back in the place of the old one. Now, if you look here, crocodiles do not have a tongue. Alligators actually have a big piece of flesh that is on that bottom jaw. Now look right here, the crocodiles do not have that big fleshy tongue. Also, crocodiles have the capability of living in salt water where alligators do not. Alligators need fresh water to drink. Crocodiles have a gland in them that removes the salt from the water so they can actually drink that salt water.
That's
They don't
amazing.
prefer it, but they can actually survive in it.
That's amazing.
Man, they are such an incredible animal, and they've been around for millions of years. So could we actually say crocodiles are distant relatives of dinosaurs?
I mean, I'd be fine with saying that crocodiles are dinosaurs.
Crocodiles along with a lot of birds.
Yes.
You know, it's amazing what we have on this planet, the species, the animals, and it's so much fun to learn all about them.
Yes. Oh, man, yes.
Now, hey, I got another plan.
What's that? Does
By,
it involve me getting bit?
that's a good one, too.
I don't want that plan.
Nah.
Plan B.
By the powers of modern day movie magic,
Oh.
let's teleport over to Gatorland and introduce you guys to Lyle, the Nile crocodile. Now, Lyle used to live right here, Chris, for years.
Oh. Isn't he the one that destroyed your fence?
Oh, God. He grabbed the fence several times, and he is a mighty big boy. I think Lyle, one of those ways. Lyle the Nile is actually over 14 feet, and his tail is about 3 times the size of my waist.
That's a big tail.
And his head is about from there to here. He is magnificent. And we're going to give you guys a close look at him. And by the powers of modern day magic,
And
go! What do you guys think? What's your favorite crocodile? Lyle's definitely got one of my votes, man. He's so cool. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Get swamped and share your passion. Hey, if you're ever in Florida, make sure you come to Gatorland and check out Lyle and all the other cool alligators and crocodiles here. Love this place. Love you guys. See ya.